Alex, can you slow down for a second?
We're gonna be late.
Oh, come on, it's not that big of a deal.
Hey, we won't get in if we're not on time.
Halt!
Jesus
What
Christ!
the hell?
If ye wish to travel over the bridge, you first must answer my riddles 3.
Look, man.
I'm a troll.
You don't look like a troll.
Skincare.
Okay, me and my friend here are kind of in a bit of a rush, so if we could just...
None shall pass through my domain until ye beat me in a battle of wit.
Alex, if we just answer his riddles, he'll let us pass.
Okay, ask away.
Splendid. For thy first query, thou shalt be given 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word.
Oh, like the Wordle?
The what?
The Wordle, the New York Times game?
I do not know this wordle you speak.
Really? Because what you're describing sounds exactly like the Wordle.
Well, if you let me finish, maybe you'd see the difference.
Okay, fine.
Wonderful. As I was saying, thou shalt be given 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. If the letter is in the correct spot...
It'll be green.
Okay, what the fuck?
Alex, come on.
He's clearly just wasting our time. He's just copied the Wordle.
What, just because I'm a troll, you think I can't come up with the wordle?
Oh, so now you know what the Wordle is?
The what?
You just said it.
You need to calm down.
You're supposed to be my friend. You mean to be on my side.
Yeah, but you're starting to act a little racist.
How can I be racist? He's a troll.
That's our word.
Look, just let us pass the damn bridge.
Huh. Okay, fine. You got me. I copied the wordle from the New York Times. But do you know how hard it is to be a bridge troll nowadays? Every time you make a riddle, some asshole on TikTok steals it, not knowing what it'll do to little old me. Now every bitch knows the horse's name was Friday, but back in the day, the peasants didn't know what hit them. The high I got when I told people they were wrong was like heroin, but now it just ain't the same anymore.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't know how hard it was being a bridge troll in 2025.
No one does. Now go on. You can pass my bridge. I don't care anymore.
Hey, why don't you ask us your last 2 riddles?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Well, for my second query, thou shalt be given 16 words in a 4x4 grid.
The connections.
Fuck!
Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train.
How's everyone doing tonight? I'm Kevin Hart, and welcome back to the 2026 Oscars. We've had a lot of fun tonight. Who would have thought that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would take home Best Adapted Screenplay for his adaptation of The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath? My heart goes out to you, Dwayne. Kevin's heart. All right, so normally this would be the time where we pay tribute to those who have unfortunately lost their lives in the past year who work in the entertainment industry. However, by some miracle, absolutely no one who has ever worked in film has died in this past year. Unfortunately, that's not entirely true. We did tragically lose one man to the falling sands of time this past year. So we'd like to take this time now to pay tribute to him. Thank you.
I will remember you.
Is it nonsense? Oh, Gooberfish.
Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass
Crunchy.
you by.
That's the last thing me so want.
Weep not for the memories. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass
Hello, class. I hope everyone's doing well today. As you know, last Friday we went to our local Boston Zoo for our annual 7th grade field trip. I would like to hear you guys' experience, starting from the bus journey there.
The bus ride was amazing. I got to sit in the window seat towards the front of the bus and was in awe from the views of the nice tulips and poppies in the field. They went on for miles.
I also got the window seat where I noticed a wonderful rainbow glimmering in the sky.
What? These kids got to witness the beauty of Mother Nature while I could barely find a seat in the back of the bus. And when I did find a seat, I plopped my fat ass down on a piece of gum that got stuck in my crack.
Your crack? Weren't you wearing pants?
Well, my mom always gets me really large pants thinking I'll grow into them, but I haven't grown since the 2nd grade. So as I was going to sit down, my pants fell down to my ankles and I made cheek-to-seat contact.
Anyways, our first stop at the zoo was the butterfly exhibit. Can you tell me about what happened there?
The butterfly exhibit was amazing. I started to sing and noticed all the butterflies were flapping to the beat of my song.
One butterfly landed on my cheek and gave me a kiss.
See, now, this is annoying. They're living like Disney princesses while I felt something wiggling in my ear and realized it was a centipede trying to cocoon in my ear canal. Also, I'm pretty sure a group of butterflies kept scouting out my rear end.
Maybe those butterflies confused your rear for a flower?
Nah, they sensed the sugars in the gum that was still gluing my left and right page together.
Very fascinating. Our last stop was the monkey enclosure. Can you describe that experience?
The monkey enclosure was my favorite part. 3 of the monkeys simultaneously gave me a hug. It reminded me of my mom's hug before she passed away. I felt very warm and fuzzy on the inside.
Yes, the monkey exhibit made me realize that they truly are our evolutionary cousins. They think like us, they behave like us, they have the same needs. I see aspects of humanity in their character.
See, now this really puts the cocoon in my bumhole. These guys here were being enlightened while I was subjected to these furry little animals who were using my legs like jungle gyms. During this ordeal, I felt the adhesion from the gum begin to tear my Grand Canyon apart. I'd also yawned for a few seconds before the little bugger shoved his wet little furry hands into my mouth.
Why did the monkey display such behavior?
He thought the uvula in my mouth was a grape.
Oh, interesting perspective. Overall, how would you rate this trip to the zoo?
10 out of 10.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10. At least it wasn't as bad as the trips to the museum.
Good morning, brothers. How's the rock today?
Man, you're late again? Just wait until the foreman... Wait, who was that? Is that a kid?
Yeah, it's my son Gilbert.
You brought your son into a coal mine?
Yeah, man, this seems like a totally unsafe environment for a kid. Like, he's not even wearing a helmet.
He's not even wearing a helmet. I mean, his little head could be crushed by a rock, or he could get the black lung that he could spread around at the school. Speaking of school, shouldn't he be there?
It's bring your kid to work day.
Oh, so that must be where my kid is.
But you work here.
Hey, little man. Excited to be here?
I like hot dogs.
See, he likes what we do here. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
Mommy says I'm a good boy.
Check out what else I brought.
Oh shit, that's my favorite brand.
I don't know if we should be drinking on the job.
Come on, tomorrow's National Hangover Day.
Well, I guess then we have to.
Where is everybody? Who are you?
I'm a miner.
Damn it, how'd a kid get down here? Where'd everyone go? Hey, you're pretty good at that.
You want a job, kid?
Yeah.
Shots from 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots from 38. She's mine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past like praise rewind to see that as one more time.
Fuck this shit.
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you, hussy.
What do you want?
Can I speak to the tenants of this apartment?
Sure, let me get them.
Watch me pop my shit, get it live. Hold up, yeah, you try to come around at the shit, they popping your tires. Hold up, shit.
Come in.
Like I'm on team, playing both sides, you home. Shout out, fucking your friends. I'm going crazy.
Do you guys know who lives here? We do. Hey, I found them.
What the fuck? Do you guys live here? But you're blue. Whatever. If you don't keep it down, I'm gonna call the police.
Hello?
Hello, police?
Yes, ma'am, this is the police.
Yes. I have to report my neighbors are throwing this insanely loud party. You need to come to 52 Gainsborough Street immediately and shut them the fuck down.
Yes, ma'am, we'll be right there.
Thank you. What the fuck?
Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of